It's time to blow this scene. Get everybody in the stuff together. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's jam.
There it is. And boom. What's up? Welcome back, goddammit, to another edition of Tell Me a Joke, the Guideline Chasing the Dream. I'm your host, Maniacal, and it's Kyle Smith. Say the whole thing like a pimp named Slickback. And I got the slick one with me today, goddammit. Looking smooth.
It's like
Macho
a Tribe
Man
Called Quest. You say the
style.
whole thing.
Hell yeah, man. Put your hands together for Jamal Rahal. Bang.
I love that so much.
Come on. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That fucking rules.
Hell
dude.
yeah. Now you got a little small audience and everything.
Hell
I
yeah.
do like this. Things usually get toned out because I got the headphones on. So, usually we have our own little space within like 5 to 10 minutes. Yeah, I love it. Yeah. How you been today, man?
Dude, I'm having a good day. Hungover as hell.
Yeah.
Girlfriend's a little mad at me, but when is she not? Yeah.
Oh, no. When are the women not? When
Oh,
are
my
they
God.
not mad at us,
Yeah,
right?
dude. I fucking partied hardy last night.
Yeah.
And then I woke up, dude. Get home at like fucking 5 a.m., pass out immediately.
Yeah.
And then I just wake up like at 10 a.m. on the dot. And I'm like, why? I
That's
thought I was going
terrible.
to sleep through this shit, but I'm like,
Yeah.
nah, we're good. I'm like, all right, let's fucking go. Get me a coffee. I'm good, dude.
That goddamn
I'm out here, I'm
inside.
alive.
That internal clock right there that'll always wake you up when you don't want to.
I know. But whenever whenever it's my day off and I need to chill,
Yeah. What is your day job?
I don't have a day job anymore. So
the
full-time comedian
Come
right now.
on.
But that doesn't mean I'm making money.
Yeah.
Yeah, but before my last job, I was, believe it or not, I know how I look right now.
Yeah.
I took x-rays at a dentist.
Whoa.
Yeah, dude. Like,
I would have not.
I had scrubs and everything,
Get the
dude.
fuck outta here.
And I was working on the pediatric side. It's like, believe it or not, I'm great with kids. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like crying kids who are scared. I'm like, oh, calm down, it's okay. And it was in the northeast side, like in the hood. So it's just like all Hispanic. So I'm just like practicing my Spanish all over again. I'm like, I forgot I knew how to speak this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was real cool.
Teeth X-ray. How did you get? Is that
Dog.
Please let me know the origin.
It's
to
so
teeth
ridiculous
X-ray.
because the only reason why I got that job was because before that, this was like a few years ago. I was like living with my girlfriend at the time.
Yeah.
And I was trying to do that stepdaddy shit. You know what I mean? You know? 'Cause,
Okay.
I was stay-at-home dad, didn't do shit.
Yeah.
You know, I could walk to Rudd's from where we lived.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so just did that. And then when I broke up with her, I was like, what am I going to do? I moved out. I started living with my aunt who lived next door to my cousin who's she's like my best friend. She loves me. She's like, we get to hang out again, bitch. And she was, the fucking receptionist, the person who puts in all the appointments and shit at the front. She's like, you need to stop fucking bullshitting and get your ass a fucking job. Come work with me. Dude, there's a fucking 18-year-old kid in there, don't know shit about it. He's doing x-rays. You can do it, dude. And
You can do it.
And that's literally it. I just did the interview. Like my hair, I had my hair like this. And I cut it, shaved, and I was like, let's fucking go. I did the interview. And a fucking 18-year-old kid taught me how to take x-rays.
For teeth. We don't go to school. We just learn from 18-year-olds.
Did not go to school. I was not
YouTube
certified
scholars,
doing this.
man.
Exactly, dude. And it's like, dude, that is a fucking crazy thing to learn on the fly. Because you know what I mean? Like, dude, you have to put this little thing in their mouths as big as my thumb. You know, you accidentally fucking knock someone in their tooth. Like, oh, my bad, dude.
My bad. I didn't mean to.
And then just a screaming, crying kid. You know what I mean, dude? Just like, oh, God, learning how to calm them down, too. And then just like, and believe it or not, people love talking to you when you're like, I have to put this in your mouth. Please shut up.
I need you to not say anything.
Exactly.
At least a good tip, man. Like, how long did you do that for?
I did it for a year and some change.
Oh, that's a good little minute.
Yeah, I try my best. Give me a second.
You learned a skill.
Absolutely. I try my best with every job I ever have to at least minimum of a year.
Yeah,
you
give
know,
it some time.
and after a year and a half and 2 years, I'm like, I don't want to be here for the rest of my life. Fuck that. Yeah, so I did that for a minute. And then they let me go because I showed up late one too many times.
Ah, okay.
There's some horse shit, dude.
Who cares about lateness, right?
Even all my coworkers were like, what the fuck? Like, there's people here show up on time that don't do shit.
Yeah.
But oh well.
So now it's just the comedy grind now.
Just
huh?
comedy grind, yeah.
How is that? How does that feel?
It's It's going good, dude. I mean, I had a fucking busy week. It's fun. I went to New Braunfels for the first time.
Yeah.
And did their club out there, the Lucy's Comedy Club. Sweet, cute little spot, dude. Like it's really cool. I don't know. Do you know JT Stockman?
I don't.
That white dude. Like he runs it out there. You should hit him up. Fucking do a spot out there, dude. Yeah, I went there with Patrick.
The homie.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude.
Shout out.
Hell yeah, hell of a freaking car ride, dude.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Great. And then that was Friday, and then yesterday, hosted Best of, and then did Midnight. So just comedy shit, just fun. Same
How long
old,
have
same
you
old.
been in comedy for?
I hit my 7 years last month, August 17th. It was because I started right when Hurricane Harvey happened.
Yeah.
Like I won a comedy competition.
Yeah.
When I shouldn't have.
Yeah.
And like whoever it was at the original Latino Learning Center. The Pancho Klaus, he like runs it or whatever. The new one's like right by Secret Group. This is the old one. And it's like whoever wins this contest gets to headline their own show. And then like,
really?
And so like I won, and then Harvey happened. I'm like, damn, saved me from that.
Headliner spot was how long?
Oh my god!
Would you do a 30 or 20?
I would have lied my ass off and done 45 if they wanted me to.
Shit.
Dude.
Hey, anything to get me the dough.
Yeah.
I was just trying to get through the door, man. So the grind in Texas. Are you born and raised in Texas?
Yeah, Houston.
Okay. So the grind in Texas. How do you feel as if the grind was for you to get where you're at now?
I feel like this is one of the most like rewarding cities to do comedy in.
Yeah.
Because it's like, do they make you fucking work for it? You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Because like,
yes.
Because like, it's one of the most diverse cities ever. Like, you could like go to one room, go 10 minutes down the other way. You got a complete different demographic, different people, and it's just like it doesn't matter who you are. They're just like, I don't care what you're about, just be fucking funny,
just
dude.
be funny.
Yeah, and so like it's a great place to like. I always say it's a great place to like start to do comedy.
Yeah, You feel as if you have to go from there, though, huh? You feel as if you have to like exit from there. You have to. Yeah, comedy, you definitely have to branch out. Yeah, I mean, Ali's doing it here, but I just assume you can't just be in one spot.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. But as far as like a spot to like learn how to do it, and like I think this is a good comedy scene. Like what?
Yeah, that's what I say about New Orleans.
People. Yeah. Dude, New Orleans, fuck, dude, you got to be tough for those fucking drunk fucks to listen to you, dude.
For real.
But like people shit on Austin all the time, and I'm about to do it again.
Okay, good. Because I was just gonna ask you about Austin.
Yeah, because
all right,
I mean, like some of the people who start in Austin, dude, like, because Austin crowd, like
now, especially now.
Yeah. Oh my god, I don't even want to get into that, but like, they're like sometimes whenever they would come down to Houston, they're just like, it's like, because I was a theater kid when I started comedy. I thought just because I'm comfortable on stage, I'm automatically funny. I was like, oh no, I don't know how to write a joke yet.
Yeah.
And so like, it's kind of like a lot of that in Austin. They're just like, I'm here to do, just read my notebook and give you my piece. You know what I mean? And like, I don't give a fuck about your opinions. To just be funny, dude.
Yeah, no, I can't even like when it comes to, because I do poetry as well. So when it even comes to me doing poetry, I'm like, man, I definitely can't go up there. Even if I had open mics, I can't go up there with my book. I can't. Because I can't inflect. I can't give you my emotions. Especially if I'm just reading off of something.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, I definitely need to have. When it comes to the poetry side of things, I have to have things memorized to a T.
Absolutely, yeah. And because you can't get that right passion out. It's like, and then I told this bitch, like, no,
no, it doesn't. It doesn't feel the same.
I understand.
But man, I do miss when it comes to comedy, because you never know what type of crowd you're gonna get.
Oh, absolutely.
That's always like the factor is like, oh, how you gonna do and how well you gonna feel afterwards.
That's why I always
those feelings, those comedy feelings are terrible.
Yeah, that's why I always love, like, I always tell like new comics too. It's like, dude, watch watch at least one or two people that are going up before you, and then look how the audience is.
Yeah,
because like, I don't know, like, because like some people will never change their act. They will never deviate from the plan,
which is strange.
Ever. Which is like a lot of those Austin dudes, like the bad Austin comedy. I don't want to talk shit about all those comedians. I have a lot of good friends out there that are fucking amazing. But they're like, no, this is my script, and this is supposed to be funny. This is the part where you're gonna laugh. And they're like, I'm not though.
You're very robotic.
Yeah, exactly. And like, a lot, like when I first started, that was a big problem with me. Like I I would just recite my script, and I did not want to make eye contact.
Yeah.
Because I'm a big crowd work guy now too. And when I told people, like, yeah, when I first started, I was terrified of crowd work. They're like, really? You seem so natural at it. Like, like I wasn't.
It takes time to work at it. I don't do crowd work unless need be.
Right.
Like I can slip into it if possible, but most of the time people are more compelled by where I'm going and what the hell I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I'm very weird.
I feel.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's like.
Get it out of there.
I feel like it's like one of those things. It's like you just need another tool under your belt. You know what I mean?
Right.
So like I never liked roasting, but then when they asked me to do a roast battle, I was like, absolutely, and I did it, and I was pretty fucking good at it, dude.
Yeah.
Won a few of them, and like, yeah, it was great. And you know, so it's just like do the
roast.
Do the things. That's how we met on a roast battle. Yeah. I was like, who the fuck is Kyle Smith? I was expecting some fucking white dude.
Everybody
from Austin.
expects the white guy. That's
How do you think it feels being named Jamal, dude?
For real. But when you hear the last name, it's like, wait, hold on. What type of Jamal is this coming in the room?
Exactly.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
And then you see you, and it's like, aha, that makes sense. That makes sense.
I mean, you have no idea how many people they're like, you're white, right? And I'm like, what part of me looks white? It's kind of annoying sometimes. You know what's crazy? It's like something I don't like to think about all the time, but it's like something I deal with every day of my life. If like I introduce myself, they're like, "What's your name, dude?" I'm like, "I'm Jamal," and they're like, "Jamal." I'm like, yes. There's this guy, you know, the pizza place right by Secret Group, Vinny's.
Yeah.
Every time he's done it 3 times in a row. I go. He's like, "Can I get a name for the order?" I'm like, "Jamal." He's like, "You play basketball?" I'm like, so much wrong with that.
Well, just automatically.
Yeah, I remember one time I was signing up for karaoke, and the dude wasn't black either. He was just a white guy. He's like, "You play basketball?" I'm like, that's crazy.
Just the first thing you say.
I remember
next.
one time I signed up for karaoke, and it was a black dude who was running it. He's like, "What's your name, dog?" I'm like, Jamal, let me find out your daddy black. I'm like, Under Pressure by Queen, please. That's my song.
With those locks, I swear, you look like you could be related to Razor Ramon. Like you have a Razor Ramon vibe going on right now. You put a little water in that hair right there, put a comb to it, toothpick in the mouth. Oh man, we body slamming everybody today.
Yeah, I just rolled out of bed, dude. I'm like, no time to shower. I'm good from yesterday.
This is a roll out of bed, Jamal, right
Yes.
here. Okay, you still looking fresh, sir.
Hell yeah, dog.
Shit, I try to do something with my hair often, and this is just fresh rolled out of bed. But I usually keep a silk cap on mine. Just
see, like,
I don't want my hair falling out. I'm getting old.
I hear you, dude. Yeah, I mean, dude, fuck. I started doing the Rogaine. I'm like, hey, cool.
Yeah.
Like,
You got a bonnet?
Yeah. I was about to say, like,
okay.
my girlfriend, like, she bought us some. She's like, Jamal, like, because like she has like silk pillowcases too. Like, and that shit fucking rocks. But yeah, dude, like
hey, get you a bonnet, man.
Yes, dude. Yes.
Gotta get a bonnet and get you a bonnet. You know, if you getting old and you still love your hair and you ain't taking care of it like you should, go ahead and get you a bonnet, man.
And make
Bonnets
sure you
help.
moisturize and take care of that shit. Because like the only product I use to style it is just straight up coconut oil. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah. Rub it in my hair, rub it over my beard, rub it on my face. Yeah.
You got a lush beard.
Yeah.
I've been trying to grow a beard for the longest and never had to stop. Yeah. The internet said, "Nigga, that shit trash," and I was like, "Oh,
yeah.
I know it's trash. I've been trying, you know," and I just like cut it off.
Yeah. I mean, my genetics, dude. I mean, fucking Lebanese and Mexican. I'm a hairy bastard, dude. My fucking my toe hair connects to my head hair, dude.
That's a fuzzy combination.
Yeah. And like, dude, I can't go clean shaven. It grows back too fast.
Oh.
Like I shave this.
Is it a nuisance?
It is. It's fucking annoying. I shave my neck and my cheeks like every Friday because like, you know, it's usually the week.
Every Friday.
Because like, you know, for the week or for the weekend show, so I look good because like the stubble grows back like super fucking fast. Like I shaved yesterday and already.
You shaved yesterday.
I can already feel the stubble
They're
right
there.
now. Yeah.
They're definitely there.
Right? It grows so goddamn fast. And I'm like, wow, I wish my hairline did the same thing.
It's weird.
But God didn't want to make me that powerful, I guess. That's why I'm 5'11", not 6 foot. You know, like yeah, God didn't want me to be that strong.
Yeah, me too. Because if I was, with a mane like this, and if I had some height on me,
oh my God,
catch
dude.
me in the UFC beating people up or something. I'm definitely fighting if I had more height on me.
Oh yeah, dude.
You know, I don't know. Mighty Mouse is something, but he bald, so you ain't got to worry about his hair being pulled. If my hair get pulled, they can swing me, and I don't want that.
Yeah,
I don't want that.
like,
I'm an adult, you know.
Like, not to get into too many details, but yeah, I did like get into a fight with someone like a few weeks ago, about a month
few
ago.
weeks ago.
Yeah,
We're getting up in age.
I know, dude. I'm too old for this shit. You see, look at my fucking eyebrow right here, that little scar.
Shit, yeah.
Motherfucker sucker punched me, dude. I'm like, great, now I have that for the rest of my fucking life.
Yep, that's there.
Yeah. But I won, but
I won.
at what cost? And it was right. I was like, I'm surprised that motherfucker didn't try to pull my hair. That would have worked.
Oh, that would
I've never considered that.
Yeah. I consider it every time.
Yeah.
Every time I go out. Sometimes if I know it's going to be a dangerous area, I'll put my contacts in.
Dude, I was literally about to say the same because like that's why I don't wear my glasses out in public, because I wear my contacts because like, dude, especially when I would host open mics and those crazy folks like, when am I going to go up? How come you keep bumping me? Man, we can take this outside. And I'm like, I don't have health insurance. You're not about to break my glasses right now.
No, I don't need any of that.
Yeah, and I'm a rowdy dude. I like climbing trees, being crazy, falling downstairs. I'm like, nah, I can't afford to break my glasses. Glasses are a at-home only thing.
I can't, no, because if you break my glasses, you know how terrible my eyesight is.
Dude.
Even if I win this fight, how the fuck am I getting home?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I can't see, like, without my glasses. It's blurry past this point. You know, like that point. Like, it's bad. It's so bad. It's on my license, you know what I mean, type shit.
Yeah.
I remember being in, I think it was 4th grade. I was like staring at the clock. I'm like, why is it starting to get blurry? Why do I have to squint at it? And then I'm like, I guess this is the beginning of the end now.
3rd grade, I was with the big spectacles.
Oh, hell yeah.
Immediately, like I thought it was just I was getting headaches and such, and I was like, man, what's going on? And then I thought the headaches were making it difficult for me to see the board.
Right.
And it was just my vision deteriorating rapidly as a child.
Christ, that's awful.
Yeah, it runs in the family apparently.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, like all my like fucking like my bad genes like I get from my mom. Yeah, like I have to wear glasses because of her. I have her same nose. I get my hairline from her. Yeah, you know what I mean. But then my dad's got the addiction gene, so I'm like, hey, I got that from you. How old are you, Kyle?
I'm 39.
39.
Yeah.
Damn, you look beautiful, dude.
Thank you, sir.
I'm 29. I look 39.
Oh, shit. It's because you can grow that luscious mane. That's what that is. I can't. Just to be able to put a comb fully through my facial beard,
Literally, dude, it is one of the greatest feelings ever when, like, because I have like a big fucking like brush, like you hold it with your whole hand.
Nice.
Like you could brush horses with this shit, dude. Oh, running it past shit.
I could imagine.
Because sometimes like this shit gets all clumped up and you just pull that knot. I'm like, it feels good.
I have a way of I can curl my mustache, and I think that was a trait that I got from my dad. I couldn't grow sideburns, but I could curl my mustache. Yeah. Like the Mr. Peanut or some shit like that. I need a monocle. You know?
I had a year where I did the fucking twirl thing too.
Yeah.
But like to do it, like you have to do that all the time. Because if you didn't put it up, dude, like without the gel, it was like a Fu Manchu. It went down to like right there, dude. I had them bitches long.
The Fu Manchu.
Exactly.
Oh man. So throughout the city, do you like to travel? Do you like the travel portion of it? You like being on the road?
Yeah, dude, it's super fun. Like I said, Friday I was on the road with Patrick. I don't know if you know Nate Ortiz. So I was with Patrick, Nate Ortiz, and this like newer guy his name's Justin Smith. Perfect fucking crew. Like even like a friend was asking them, was like, who you going to New Braunfels with? And they're like who you driving with? And like they told him like, oh, I'm going with Jamal, Pat, and Justin. They're like, fuck, that sounds like a fun car ride, dude. And it was, dude. So it's like,
so the road trips do matter on who you bring in.
110 fucking percent.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, if I like can't stand sitting in the green room with you before you go on stage, I'm definitely not gonna fucking drive 3 hours with you, dude. 3 hours. And like
3 hours.
We do a lot of turn and burns to where we like
I love it.
we drive there, do the show, get drunk, and then drive
right back. Back.
Oh
yeah, that sounds like a good time.
I remember one time me and Patrick, we were doing a show at a Creek in the Cave, and there was this guy. He was from New York, and he has an Indian accent. He's like, "Wait, you guys are driving back home right now?" And we're like, "Yeah," but you guys are fucked up right now, bro. And me and Patrick just looked at each other like,
we got it. Yeah, this is normal.
Yeah, but travel, it's definitely about who you bring, because it's like, okay, who am I going to chill with on the fuck, like,
right?
Who's like, yes, they have to be a good comedian. That's why I'm bringing you on the road with me and shit like that. But it's like, I'm stuck in this car with you for a few hours, dude. Like,
either I'm going to sleep or we're going to have a good time talking.
Or you better have a good taste in music. So like Like me and Pat and Justin.
I didn't even think about that.
We're all metalheads. You know what I mean? So like on the way there, I mean, like I love everything, but like we're metalheads, and like Patrick's like, do you want to listen to Cowboys from Hell, the Pantera album, all the way through? I'm like, absolutely, yeah. And we followed up with Among the Living by Anthrax. Like, fuck yeah, let's fucking go, dude.
Yeah,
and like, dude, because like the first 30 minutes we're just like chatting up, we're all just shooting the shit, and they're like, let's just jam some music.
Yeah,
just loud fucking rock and roll all the way there, and then the way back is nothing but talking because we're just like, man, we all crushed so good, man. I love you guys.
Such a good time.
Yeah.
Like, so what are the worst rooms that you've been in? You don't have to name the places, just like name the what went down when you were in a terrible room. Even though you could have did well and shit, just understanding that the way I had to, as a comic, like I really had to get down out of them.
Yeah. I mean, dude, like I think some of the worst places to ever do comedy.
Oh, you just going in? Okay.
Yeah, I think some of the worst places to do comedy are fucking breweries, dude.
Really? I have an opposite feeling about that.
I've had wonderful fucking times at certain brewery shows.
Yeah,
but it's like it depends on their setup, dude. You know, because like sometimes
I feel you on that.
Sometimes they have like, you ever been to Bad Astronaut? There's a whole separate room with the door that blocks off that other side, so it's like it's its own room. But most of the time, it's just this giant wide open space, bunch of stools. It's so echoey and loud. Everyone's hammered and like. No one gives a fuck. Like there's some breweries that are just like, there's like, okay, like there's a shit ton of people there that didn't know a show was happening.
Oh,
so I'm just like, all right,
that can make it bad.
Yeah, there's a point where I've had to like stand on top of the stool and be like, let me tell y'all something. Yeah.
Oh shit. So that's never fun at a brewery.
Yeah, breweries kind of blow. Any fucking God, like I hate it when you go like more like North Houston. And it's like a fucking sports bar where you can smoke cigarettes in, and they're like, "I'm here to watch."
Deals with sports bars.
I'm here to watch the game. What the fuck? I didn't know there was comedy night here. The fucking
I used to do music bingo in nothing but sports bars.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, to be able to get a motherfucker to listen in a music bingo sports bar, and in a sports bar nonetheless, music bingo on top of that, when it's some shit that I definitely have to cater to them. There's some lists, and if I pick the wrong list, they just looking at me, why is this little black kid playing music in this bar with
hey
us?
Man, what's going down here, dude? I don't like this. The Texans are on right now, man.
Yeah. You gonna take a pickle shot? No, I don't want a pickle shot. The fuck is a shot of pickles? Like, I don't get it. Just give me the pickle. Like, the fuck are we doing?
That's so funny, dude.
That was a weird thing when I got approached with that. Well, you want a shot of pickles? I'm like, what?
Yeah, like
y'all just take
people
pickle
just straight
shots?
up pickle juice. Yeah, like. Yeah, people just straight up, and like sometimes, like when they have a chaser after like you take a shot, they call them backs.
Yeah,
so it's like, can I get a vodka and a pickle back? And I'm like, what did you owe you a pickle? What is a pickle back?
We pickling things in the back.
And I'm not gonna lie, there was a year where I was sober, not by my own choice. I was on probation. I ain't no fucking.
I know those years.
I'm gay, but I ain't no queer. Come on now,
Texas.
Yeah, but and I did this show called Bartender's Choice, and they always book like people who drink and they're like two sober people, and like they take shots like on stage, but for the sober people they had pickle juice, and I drank like, dude, I fucking love pickles. I'll straight up drink from the jar, and I remember like, dude. I remember, dude, like before I got off stage, I'm like, get that bitch real quick.
Let me get this pickle juice.
But like, yeah, if I'm like hammered or whatever, I'm like, no, yeah, definitely, give me a pickle back. Like, no.
Yeah, it says it's supposed to be good for like the hangovers and shit, but it's don't drink that much. Dude.
Yeah, also true. Yeah, drink water. It's because it has a lot of electrolytes and shit. That's why like a lot of athletes like they're like, Gatorade and pickles, dude. Like
wild that people gravitate towards pickle juice. I didn't know.
It's because it replenishes all your shit. Like all
get
your
your fucking Pedialyte.
Might as well at that point.
Right.
Yeah.
You might as well.
Yeah. Get you a fucking jar of fucking Vlasics, dude. Just fucking go for it.
Oh man, have you been to LA?
Dude, never for comedy. Like once when I was a little kid.
Shit. Oh, okay.
For like just vacation. So I've never been there for comedy. Yeah, like I have like a few friends out there that I could hit up, but they're just like, I'm like,
they're like, nah, don't.
Yeah, it ain't worth it, dude. It ain't worth it.
You might as well go to Austin if you want some taste of LA.
Exactly. All those motherfuckers move there, dude.
Yeah, it's just crazy.
Like literally, like, oh, okay.
How do you feel about that?
I mean, it's badass that they're like, like Texas in general is getting its love, but it's like,
Right.
But it's like it's Austin.
At what cost?
At what cost? But it's like it's Austin, dude. It's not like
Austin.
Austin. Like, if Austin had the choice to not be in Texas, they would. You know what I mean? I feel if Austin could just levitate and go to California, go to California, they would. Because I'm sorry, and also I can't stand that their mantra is keep Austin weird. It's nothing but fucking white people out there, dude.
Yeah,
You know
I
what
can
mean?
imagine.
Like,
I think that the scene out there is garnered just to comedy, so you're really not going to get a wide array of emotions and feelings on your sets because everything is like, oh, it's going to be weird, it's going to be strange, I'm going to laugh regardless because this is what I'm here for.
Right.
And it's like, well, how do you get better from that?
Exactly. Yeah. It's might as well. Yeah. I don't know, dude. I'm just having war flashbacks right now. I don't know, actually, but like last time I was in Austin, it was like a week or two ago. I did this room called the Green Room. It's in a smoke shop.
Yeah,
and bro, they just straight up give you weed.
Yeah, that's
oh my
fun.
god, high.
You know, honestly, the last few shows that I've been on, they always have weed vendors there.
That's so. I love that shit.
I love that. I love that. If there's gonna be hookahs, there's gonna be a weed vendor there.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah. That's a fucking thing. That's Texas for you, though.
Hell yeah.
I love it. Keep it going, Texas.
What's your process before you go on stage? Because it's like I like to go on stage. I can do it stone cold sober.
Yeah.
You know, I don't like being like fucking fucked up hammered, or I don't like being way too baked because then I'm just like,
I try to find a happy medium.
Same, yeah. Like say like I'll have one drink before, and then the next drink is the one I'm having on stage. And if I smoked, it's like fucking 30 minutes or an hour before I went up on stage. It's not a whole joint. I'm passing it, around.
It depends.
Yeah.
It all depends because I was at a show where everybody was smoking and they had a smoke circle, and I was like, I just
I'm not gonna be gay.
Yeah, exactly. It's like I'm not gonna be that guy. So,
Yeah, exactly. Were you a cop?
Oh man, I had just started smoking again, so I wasn't privy to how high I could get with the littlest amount, so I was still judging the waters, and I misjudged on that one. I got way too high, and that's not a feeling I like on stage. I'm still able to muscle through it, but it is like it feels like a marathon. It feels like I am having a race and I'm fully sprinting right now.
Yeah. And like, dude, it's like it was like a month ago or something. I was like in the middle of a set, and I realized like in that moment, it was like in my head, I'm thinking a minute. I realized I'm fucking hammered right now, and I need to be careful how I'm speaking.
Need to be careful.
No, because I could easily just start like just like I was like I had to like pace myself and like really be like yes, and then that, and then this happened. Like if I get too much,
that slur is gross. I've recorded a few slurs of mine and I didn't notice.
Dude, I was just thinking of one of myself. It's like I the line is like it's like, hey, like, oh, I'm not doing good in life. That's why I'm up here right now. And like I listened to this recording. It was like, hey, I'm a hurdler. and like you could hear the audience go, what did he just say? And I was killing too, so it was like, wait, what was that?
What was that line?
I'm not killing.
Yeah, depending on what type of substances I'm on. Usually if I drink, I would slur, but I would also ramble. I would ramble to where I would speak too fast and I would trip over words. And I'm like, well, okay. So I noticed that myself, I like to have like a half a blunt before I go up on stage and maybe pop open a beer and not, take a few sips just to take the edge off of things because my heart's already gonna be racing before I get up there.
That sounds like a plan.
Yeah, just a few sips and then get up there and I'm good. You know, but if I know when I've overdone it when I'm like, oh, I'm a beer and a half in and I just smoked outside with everybody. This is gonna be a fun one.
I've done a few shows where I'm on psychedelics a few times.
Oh, those are.
It's like not when I'm like
very interesting.
Yeah, not when I'm like crazy peaking, but like I remember like there was this one time I'm hanging out. I'm like, dude, I did ask with my girlfriend. And this bitch, she gets the strongest shit, dude. I remember, dude, we're hanging out, we're tripping. We're like, I think it was like one of the first times we ever did acid together. And she's like, how do you feel? I'm like, I feel great. Okay, because like, I'm not lying to you. Like, that one hit is kind of like worth 3. So I was like, you goddamn son of a bitch. And so like I had to go on stage, and I'm in the green room chilling, talking with everybody. And like I'm I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. Like, why are you nervous, dude? You seem fine. I go up there, fucking crush, and I get off. I go, now I can tell you, I am tripping balls right now. I'm on acid. Like, I can't even tell.
Yeah. I definitely like to tell people after the fact.
Yeah.
I definitely went to, I remember the first or second time I did acid, I went on stage and I had to do a set. But I was intentionally doing it. I really wanted to see how things go. And I got up there and my fucking vision changed.
Really?
Like, yeah. Like in the middle of me doing my set, I'm having a good time. Shit was hazy the entire time.
Yeah.
But then things went from normal color up here, and then this half was sepia. And I was like, man, what the fuck is going on, yo? I tried to blink and wipe it away with my head.
It just kept getting worse.
I was like, oh, yo. And I told the crowd what I was seeing and everything, and like it was a good time. Like motherfucker, to say it was a small crowd, they was like, hey man, she was brilliant. And I was like, well, thank you. You know, this is all due to the acid, but I probably won't do that again.
Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna learn a lot from this recording.
No. Just like, oh, you were in the zone. You were in a zone. You know, not the zone here. Yeah, some type of twilight zone.
Exactly.
Yeah, I love it though. I do use it as a reset drug now. I definitely use them like, oh, okay, I'm gonna calm things down.
Yeah.
Boom, clean the house. And I'm gonna sit down.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go ahead and think about things as I take this.
Yeah. When I first started getting into psychedelics, I had a lot more I have a lot of respect for it, but I had a lot more respect for it back then because I was like, okay, I'll do it like once or twice a year or something, and then really sit and reflect on shit and think about shit, and then but then also there was this one October. October's my favorite month of all time. I love Halloween, and so it was this one October, dude. I did shrooms and acid every weekend, and I was flying high. But but I do there are moments, there are times in my life where I'm like, oh my god. What's going on? I'm like, you know what? Maybe I need to do some shrooms or something. Take some acid, fucking chill, and just fucking think about shit.
Yeah,
dude.
that's definitely how I like to do it, and things come from that after that.
Absolutely,
I feel as if it's like a reset and then a boost. It puts an immune boost to my life, and things are good for a little bit.
Exactly.
I'm like, oh, I like this. I like this.
But, there was also this one. It was also October. I was with my. My last ex or whatever, the chick I used to live with, I was telling you about.
Yeah.
There was this one October where every weekend, the kid was staying with dad or whatever, and we would just we would take acid or shrooms, and we would just watch a movie. And oh my god, the first one we watched, because I hadn't seen it in a minute, was the first Matrix. Such a good acid movie, dude. And then the second one, I believe, was Shang-Chi, because it just came out on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
That fucking ruled.
Oh, that's good.
And the weekend after that was Mad Max Fury Road. A little intense.
Wow. On acid?
Yeah. And you're just because it's a lot. And I had to keep reminding myself, there's a happy ending, it's a happy ending, it's a happy ending, it's a happy ending.
We're in the same realm of things, and I love that you brought this up.
Yeah, and then she had never seen that movie, Watchmen, the comic book movie.
You watched it on acid?
Yeah, I mean, it's one of my favorite movies, and I showed it to her.
That's a dark one.
And I always forget about the fucking rape scene.
Oh, it's a heavy one, dude.
Because the whole time, everyone's just like, yeah, and then that part happens, and it's like, what the fuck? I'm like, I forgot. I saw the movie in theaters. I was like, fucking, it was 2009. I was like 14 when that movie came out. So I'm like, man, this is crazy. This is awesome. I was like, whoa. But also, I love the guy that stops him, that does. He's like, you little bastard, and just beats the shit out of him.
Oh, good. Yeah, well, I like to do the same thing. I call it the Hendrix experience. Basically, I like to go ahead and take acid and go watch a movie in the theaters. I think the last movie in the theaters that I watched, it was a bad experience because I watched X4 and it was fucking Avatar. And the reason why it was a bad experience, because I did the interactive one where they feel like you got arrows and shit shooting at you.
Oh my god!
Yo, I'm on acid and I'm trying to enjoy this movie.
It's like
getting
when they're walking,
water and shit sprayed in my face.
It's like when they're walking down these stairs, we start shaking.
Yeah, it fucks you up a little bit. Yeah, you feel arrows in your back, and I'm like, this was not the perfect acid trip.
Yeah,
movie.
I think the last time I saw a movie on like in the theater psychedelics, it was God, it pissed me off too because the movie sucked, dude. I was so mad. It was when the tornado happened or whatever, and like the power's out, and I'm supposed to go. That same cousin who got me that dentist job, she's like I'm about to drive there. She wants to go to like fucking Willowbrook or something. It's like far away, and I'm like, and the tornado happens, our power's out. She's like, the fucking power's still on over here, bitch. What the fuck you gonna do? Stay there with no fucking power and sweat your ass off? I'm like, she's right. And she had a mushroom chocolate bar.
Sounds like a fun cousin, dude.
Oh, she's awesome. Yeah, she's crazy. And so it's me, her little brother, my girlfriend. We share this mushroom chocolate bar. We're watching that movie, The Strangers.
Oh,
the chapter 1, the new one.
Yeah.
And see, I love the first two. I love those movies. I saw both those movies when they came out in theaters. I love those movies, and I was super excited for this one because like they advertised it.
It's a third one.
They advertised it as a prequel, and it's literally, dude. Oh, I'm getting mad right now talking about it. It was literally just a shitty remake of the first one. It was literally the same exact movie. But just like it's just way worse.
Hey man, they're iffy when they do that. It's like one time is good, 2 times. Ooh, you got it on the second round. All right, this third time.
Because be careful. They advertise it as like we already got 3 written and shot, and we're gonna release them like year by year. You know, it's a new trilogy. It's like a prequel, and it's like oh yeah, but like no, what it was it literally was just a remake of the first, and the fucking movie came out in 2008. I don't need a remake of a movie that came out in 2008, dude. And like I said, it was just way worse. The characters, the cinematography though, like that is a pretty movie. It was a pretty movie. Like that dude is gonna put that on his fucking like director's reel or some shit like that. He's like, that's like that movie was beautiful. It looked really pretty.
Right.
Everyone like the costumes, everyone looked good, but it just fucking. So it was nice to look at. And like, dude, oh my god! I remember at one point I forgot that I like took the shroom, so I'm chilling with my cousin. I'm like next to my cousin, my cousin's younger brother. Yeah, he's like an 18-year-old kid. So I'm like, yo, why am I feeling weird? What's going? Because we had snuck in a bunch of booze. I snuck in a bunch of booze too. We had a weed pen, so I'm good. Oh yeah. Also, when we're watching, whenever I go to watch movies, I specifically have flasks that I bought just to go to the movie theater.
Really?
With. Yes, dude.
Oh, you come prepared.
Yeah, and dude, I found out.
That's a nice bag.
I was just talking about my friend Nate Ortiz. We went and saw Deadpool and Wolverine together. I found out you can fit 3 Busch Lights in here, dude.
That's real. Your voice changed.
Oh yeah, when you drink a Busch Light, dude.
I wasn't ready. It was so unexpected. I was like, oh, you got to inflect, I guess.
You can put 3 Busch Lights in this bad boy, dog. Let me tell you something, man. Drunk drive home on that.
It was so quick, too. It was really good.
Absolutely, dude.
That's fun.
Yeah, I always make it a point. To like bring a flask with me.
Yeah.
And like just like because I used to work in a movie theater as a bartender.
Oh shit!
Them bitches are overpriced as hell. And like, have you ever been to that? It's in River Oaks. This is wannabe bougie ass fucking movie theater place called iPick.
No,
dude, it's like $50 for the ticket, but like you sit in like a cocoon. Like your own little thing.
Yeah, I have been there.
And you get a waiter.
Oh, that's
and like, bro,
called.
you can fucking sit there and eat popcorn and steak.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm over here eating a lobster roll and M&M's.
That's a disgusting combination.
Yes. Like, oh my god! And
but
like,
you can do it. I have been to those. I had a fucking Cuban. I want to say a Cuban or a Monte Cristo.
I literally that sandwich. I got a Cuban sandwich. Dude.
Yeah, did you?
That fucking
was it good?
It's fucking delicious.
It's been a minute since I had a good Cuban.
Yeah.
It's been a minute since I had a good Cuban.
Ain't no good Cubans. Okay, I'm Mexican. I'm kidding.
Hell yeah, man. Seeing a good movie, especially like the last good movie that I saw when I was on acid, I think was, I remember seeing the Star Wars movie. That was pretty heavy. I think it was the second Deadpool. On acid. Yeah. Avatar would have been amazing. If you wasn't at the X4,
if you weren't on a roller coaster the whole fucking time. Yeah,
I just understanding that. Yeah, y'all are shooting arrows, but I don't want. I get it. I
had a friend. You like Marvel movies and shit, right? Like he like took acid and like it was back when the second Captain America came out, the Winter Soldier one.
Yeah,
and so like it's main themes of it is like, oh, government conspiracies and shit
Yeah.
like that. So he was thinking about that too much. He's like, man, this is real, dude. The government's really doing it.
You want to know a fucked up movie to see
Yeah.
that I did when we was on acid? Doctor Strange.
Oh, wow.
Yes, I wasn't the 3D. We made sure that we seen the max on the Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
And it was intense. I was like, okay,
Dude.
I need to buckle up.
You know what's a good fucking one, dude? Oh, my God. I was hanging out with one of my buddies, and like, you know, it was at my old parents' house, big old TV, and
Yeah.
we're taking that gel acid. Was the first Spider-Verse movie.
Ooh,
And
yes.
like, dude, I remember like me and Connor just watching it.
Yeah,
We're
it's
like,
a good
we're
one.
like, this is a lot. This is a lot.
It's a
And like we paused it.
It is
we
so
paused
much.
it for a little bit.
It is so much.
We paused it to take a drink. It's like, okay, I think the acid's chilled out. I think we're good. And as soon as you play it, you're right back in.
Right
oh
back
my
in
god,
it.
that one
Oh,
and
good
the
times.
Lego Batman
Good
movie is a
times.
good one.
That's funny.
Oh, I totally completely
Lego
forgot about
Batman
this.
is really funny.
I totally completely forgot this. Like fucking the other weekend, me and my girl took acid and we like just had a little movie marathon. The first movie we watched, it started hitting by like towards the end of it was
Yeah.
the Cat in the Hat movie, the live action one.
Really?
Dude.
With
I-
Michael Myers.
Yeah, I love that fucking
Get the
movie.
fuck out
I
of
love-
here. That's a fun, silly
yeah.
movie.
And so then right after that, we watched Baby Driver.
Oh, that's a
And,
good
that, and,
one.
and I ain't seen it in a minute too, so
Oh,
it was
that's a
real
good
nice
one.
to watch it, dude.
Yeah,
oh
nice
my
thrilling
god,
action
fucking
movie.
Jamie Foxx. I forgot he has the
Yeah, he's so good.
baby.
in
You
it.
know that bitch. and then after that, we had never seen the Super Mario movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
and
that's
so
a
it was
good
on
one, too.
Netflix, and
fun. Yeah, that one stayed the top for months.
They did the fuck out of that
Yeah,
movie.
it's so
Like,
good.
oh my god, like
it was in the top for months.
That love for like the lore and all that shit, and it's such a beautiful,
beautiful
too.
movie.
Yeah, it
Beautiful
was. It
movie.
fucking ruled. And then
Yeah.
and then we met like we were like, because like I was showing her a lot of she likes like disaster movies and like monster movies
Oh,
and stuff. So
okay.
like I was showing her like there was a while I was showing her like the modern Godzilla and King Kong movies, you know, Skull Island and shit like
yeah.
that. And so there's that one that came from Japan, the -1,
Oh,
the
the
one that
minus-
won.
oh, yeah,
so I'd never
Godzilla plus
seen it.
-1?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we had never seen it, and we thought it was gonna be a monster. We were crying.
Oh, it's so good.
It's so
good.
I didn't know that there was a black and white version. Bitch,
That's-
I would have watched that one. Dude. It
because
looks prettier in
that's
black
the
and white.
remake for the original. That's yeah.
And like, dude, but it's such a good.
It's so good.
Like, dude, when the fucking spoilers, when you think that his like wife, you know, the chick he's with died.
Yeah.
We were fucking crying our eyes out, dude. I'm like, this is a fucking Godzilla movie.
Yeah,
I'm
it is.
fucking weeping,
Oh, it was so
dude.
good. Just to be in black and white and just to have just the look of the movie itself. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, kudos. Like,
Yeah, they deserve that
yeah.
award, dude. Because honestly, like, a main critique of like the first Godzilla, the reboot, the 2014 one,
Yeah.
was that like why like Godzilla's barely in it, and like I don't give a fuck about these human characters. Like I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
And then like they got a little bit better in the second one, the King of the Monsters or whatever. Like that one was good. I liked them in Kong. Godzilla
Kong,
vs.
yeah,
Kong.
yeah.
But the people in Kong Skull Island, those people fucking were great. You know what I mean? But then like, dude, like, because like in Godzilla -1, like he's in it a lot.
Yeah.
But it's really the story about these fucking people and like
Yeah.
this guy who's like he's supposed to be a kamikaze pilot, but he never
Right.
went up. He's
He
like,
never
so
did
he's
it.
disgraced.
Yeah.
And shit. And I'm like,
You're
like,
ashamed. You
sitting here
can't show
giving a-
face.
Yeah, you're sitting here giving a fuck about this dude. And like I said, when we thought that fucking his chick died, I was like, shut up. Like I was so mad. I was weeping, dude. I was crying my fucking eyes out.
That's good.
And then oh my god, the sigh of fucking relief when like you find out she's alive at the end, dude. Oh my god. And like I don't think we watched if we did watch another movie, I can't remember exactly which one it was, but like we had to pause and smoke a joint and chill for a second because it was such a ride, dude.
Speaking of a ride, dude, if you ever think about going on another acid trip and watching something that'll move you in all types of ways, Midnight Gospel by Dr. Trussell on Netflix.
Oh yeah, she loves that shit.
Oh,
she loves that shit.
watched
Yeah.
it on acid.
Yeah. She definitely has, and I'm pretty sure if I bring that up to her, she's like, "Babe, absolutely."
Oh,
Yeah, dude.
Yo, I was not ready for everything. Like I was in the room. I watched all episodes on like 6 hours.
Yeah.
6 hours. I'm in the room just going through emotion. I'm on the floor. By the end of it, I'm on the floor, snot down my face, snot, tears, laughing in a fetal position, just. Just
so crazy.
it was too much for me because if you haven't seen it, that he talks to his mother and his mom's dead now, and so to be able to talk to me, knowing because I used to listen to the Duncan Trussell Family Hour, shout out. I listened to the episode when he talked to his mom, and so like she was like what she was into is basically kind of like her son, and she was like, man, death is death, and death is gonna happen. You gotta move on and such.
Yeah.
And listening to her
made me cry right now, dude. 'Cause I had me a good conversation with my mom this morning, dude. I'm like, damn, that's too close.
Oh, it felt, and then to know that that's on that show, and to know that she's also passed, and just to hear like her talking about death, and she's dead. Oh,
dude,
it fucked me.
Yeah, I could imagine, dude.
I was like, oh my god. Oh, I really had to take a break after that. I had to watch something silly.
Yeah,
because it
you
was
gotta
too
cleanse
much.
the palate.
You definitely gotta cleanse. You definitely have to cleanse. I had to walk outside. I'm like, man, where am I? I'm in the world. Just,
oh,
good
God.
old Astro. Oh man. I love the drugs that help out that way.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I also love watching movies hammered too. Like,
that's fun.
Was it one of my favorite rom-coms of all time? Is
rom-com?
I love rom-coms.
Come
but
on.
It's I Love You, Philip Morris, the Jim Carrey one.
Yeah.
With Ewan McGregor. Like, dude, like I hadn't seen it in a minute, and I know her ass ain't seen it in forever either. Like, and so like it was on. We fucking bought one of my favorite. Also, if you couldn't tell, I love Jim Carrey to death. Like, look at me. Of course I love Jim Carrey. You know what I mean? And, like, dude, like, there's that part where, like, he thinks he's dying. He's like, he's on the, like, Ewan McGregor's crying. Maybe, it's just destined in the stars. Some crap like that. Yeah. And we're like, this just fucking weeping.
You know what's my favorite? I Love You, Man, with Paul Rudd and Jason Segel.
Oh, my God, dude. I saw that in theaters when it came out. One of my favorite movies of all time. And I would say my all-time favorite rom-com.
Yeah.
Nick and Nora's Infinite Playlist.
Ooh, come on.
That movie,
come on.
It's so fucking cute, dude.
Dude, like, I love everything that, goddamn, what's his name?
Michael Cera?
There you go. Just everything that he's in is very enjoyable.
Yeah. Have you ever seen Youth in Revolt?
I was just about to say that.
Man.
Come on.
Dude,
he becomes a whole alter ego with the mustache.
It's his Fight Club, dude.
It's his Fight Club. It's so good because he's a corny dude. Yeah. And then he turns into this suave, debonair French guy who just does destruction and mayhem out of nowhere.
Oh, my God. Yeah. My girlfriend had never seen it. I was like, you got to watch it. She fucking loved it, dude. That movie is so charming.
We need to have a movie day, Jamal.
Fuck you, dude.
We need to just schedule. We need something.
It's like, dude, like
bring party favors.
We've done shows together. We've hung out like very, very like little, but like you're cool as fuck. I'm like, damn, we're way more in common than we were. Like, wait, why? We should need to hang out more, dude.
Why haven't we done this?
Yes, exactly. Dude. We got to watch a movie. We got to do that thing where where people record their own commentaries for movies.
Yeah,
dude.
Like a Mystery Science Theater type shit.
Exactly. Let's do some shit like that, dude.
Fuck
I'd be down.
I had a motherfucker that shit on me one time when he was doing that. He put on a movie that we all watched numerous times.
Yeah.
So I'm like, we about to commentate on it. Because we all comics, right?
Yeah.
So, respectfully with the movie, we gonna fucking shit on the movie and the parts that we didn't like. And as we going back and forth, we all saying some silly shit. He's like, nigga, can you shut up? I'm like, yo.
This is the
I thought that's what we was doing.
This is the point of the movie.
Yeah. I'm like, you put this on, why don't you put on a new movie if you just want to watch some shit?
Exactly. Yeah.
Like, we've seen this already, but I get you, my guy.
Yeah.
God damn. You can't say it wasn't funny, though. Like, everybody laughing. Yeah. Oh, man. Good times, though. That's
one of my favorite movie commentaries or whatever was, I think it was for that Mike. What is that? That fucking Michael Bay movie with Ben Affleck. Oh my God! He's like, Ben Affleck. Was it Armageddon? The fucking meteors coming.
Is that Armageddon? Armageddon? Really?
Isn't that Armageddon?
Is Ben Affleck in Armageddon?
Am I tripping? Hold on, man. I gotta hold on because hold on. Give me a second. I got the Wikipedia up just for this.
Okay, good.
Just
Ben Affleck? Is he? I remember Armageddon. I know is Bruce Willis in Armageddon? Is it Bruce Willis?
It's not.
It's not Bruce Willis.
It's not Bruce Willis. It's Kevin Costner, I think.
Oh.
No, it is Bruce Willis. I'm tripping.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
All
Bruce,
right.
Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis, and that is Ben Affleck.
Yeah.
Shit.
So like, you know, because like the biggest
We're
plot
on
hole
it.
in that movie, we're retarded. The biggest plot hole in that movie is why would they train drillers to be astronauts? Wouldn't it be easier to train astronauts to be drillers?
Yeah.
And so like in the commentary, Ben Affleck was like, yeah, I went up to Michael Bay and I said that to him, and he just told me to shut the fuck up, and that was pretty much the end of that conversation.
That's a fun fact.
And like, just,
That's
like,
a fun tidbit.
he just told me to shut the fuck up. I was like, oh, that was the end of that
He
conversation.
could have thrown a loop. You gonna throw a monkey wrench in it after I already made it?
Right. I mean, Michael Bay, he's a crazy human being, but he's made some banger ass movies, dude.
Yeah, for real. Hey, I love Transformers. All the Transformers. Yeah, like well.
Yeah, I
can't say all the Transformers,
I
but I do
enjoy,
enjoy.
and even the first, I do like to an extent enjoy the first TMNT movie he did, the Ninja Turtles, because the best parts are the turtles.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like I'm still angry at how bad of an actress Megan Fox is. She sucks so bad. But
I'm mad that they put Tyler Perry as Baxter.
Oh my God, they sure
It's like,
did. I
why the
totally
fuck?
forgot about
What
that.
are
Yeah.
we doing? Tyler
Yeah.
Perry, just go be a secret agent somewhere and pop that dress on. That's
Yeah.
all we need.
Yep.
That's all we need.
Hello.
Yeah, let's just keep doing that. Don't
I
fuck
think
up
like
my turtles.
one of like the most like. I mean, this movie's like kind of like I think 10 years old almost at this point. But like one of his more recent movies, like have you ever seen Pain and Gain?
Painted. Yeah, with the Rock and
There was the Rock, Marky Mark,
Yeah.
Anthony Mackie, and Rob Corddry.
a good
yeah.
old swole Anthony Mackie.
Yeah. And honestly, that was probably the last movie where The Rock actually was an actor. Because like, there's a scene where he's
come on,
he's
give it to me.
He's cooking severed hands on a grill.
Yeah,
Like,
outside.
he's actually a psychopath. Like,
Outside.
like, you know, I don't even think he does that eyebrow thing. Like once in that movie,
Yeah.
dude. Like it's the last time I
You
think he
can't
was an
forget
actual.
about Be Cool though.
Oh, yeah, I totally did. Just forget that. But yeah.
Him and Vince Vaughn, and he's a gay guy with a bush, with a sugar bush.
Yeah, but see, like he will never act
You
like
can't
that
know.
again.
Hell
yeah.
no. What?
I,
not
dude,
the poster child.
Like fucking.
No,
I'm still
he's
mad.
got
I'm still mad
Terramana.
about Black
He's-
Adam.
You are. Why? I love it. I love. Oh,
Because I mean, it's just because it's just because like, dude, like he should have had Shazam in the goddamn movie. He's like, no, I want to fight Superman. It's like, I mean, I'm sorry, but like, because you know, if he had Superman, he was not going to let himself lose to Superman because you know he has it in his.
You can't.
Him and it's like
Henry Cavill.
No, what is it? It's like in the fucking Fast and Furious movies.
Oh,
like,
Ben Diesel.
Him and Vin Diesel like have a
Yeah.
clause. It's like if I get punched in the face, he has to get punched in the face. Like I will not be one up.
yeah.
I will
Yeah,
not
yeah,
be
yeah.
one up. You know what I mean? It's like, dude, fuck
Oh,
that.
yo, come on,
You
put
know,
your
like,
egos aside.
Come on, like let's make some art. Like, are we doing some art real
Somebody
quick?
eventually's got to die. We can't keep ending this in the draw.
Exactly. It's like someone has to be like, you know, like not everyone has to be the hero. Like somebody has to be the side
You
character.
see what
or
happened
like,
to
or
Sylvester Stallone? We got Jason Statham about to take over. The Expendables. I mean, good job because you're 70 and you're broken your back
Yeah.
and shit. Calm down, Sylvester.
I remember, like,
What the
I
fuck?
think I was watching. I forgot what Expendables it was, but it was a long time ago. I think it was like 18
There's
or
so
something.
many of them.
Yeah, I think it was like 2 or 3. And like Sylvester Stallone is talking to this like Asian chick with an accent. And he's like, yeah, you understand? And she's like, oh yeah, I understand. It's like, oh, like, bitch, she speaks better English than you do.
Than
Sylvester.
you do. Like we're just good. Like the mouth is not enough Botox to keep the mouth tight
you
enough
know
for you
what
not
I
to
mean?
slur no more. Slide.
I didn't hear no bell.
Punch drunk.
And see, like, even then, he loses in the first Rocky. Sylvester
Yeah.
Stallone. The Rock could never, like, he would
No.
never allow that.
No, that's
dude.
true.
He could, like come the
That
fuck
is true,
on.
and that is a sad thing to witness in a movie. But
yeah.
that's also a movie changing the tides. It's like he ain't always got to win, and I do hate that.
No,
though.
but like because like people don't remember Rocky for him losing. They remember everything else.
Everything
him
else
the come
after.
up, him doing
Yeah.
everything. They remember that. They don't give a fuck that he lost. It's just like the
Yeah.
fuck that he gave it his all and gave a shit. You know what I mean?
yeah,
It's like that fucking Rogue One movie. You know they're gonna fucking die at the end, but it's like fuck. It's what a journey to be
fucking
on.
Rogue One.
I don't even
Alright,
fucking like. I don't even fucking. I actually hate Star Wars.
Goddamn ghost dog in this motherfucker in a mech suit. Like, what are we doing, Rogue One? I can't. Like, get out of here.
Yeah, I was never a huge Star Wars fan, like ever
I didn't
in my
mind.
life.
think Rogue One was the last acid. Was one of the last Star Wars movie that I watched on acid.
It was probably like the last good one they made according to their fans. You know what I mean?
Because the puppetry.
Yeah, because like I said, like I never like gave a fuck about Star Wars. You know what I mean? Like it was like thank God because I'm actually happy because like oh my God, watching all my fucking gay friends be like I'm just so mad about this movie.
I am a fan of The Mandalorian. Boba Fett. The Book of Fett.
I've seen a few episodes, you know, just in passing because like my cousins or something are watching it. And that shit looks pretty cool.
Oh my goodness, I am a. They got me with Grogu. They sold me. My wife. I remember
like I was working at that iPick bar or whatever when that show came out, and we had a drink that was like a Baby Yoda drink. You know, you made it in a martini glass, and you put the 2 limes on the side.
I'll get the fuck out of here.
And then you put two like little cherries in with toothpicks, and it looks like the eyes. Yeah. And like you look at it, like it looks like fucking Grogu, dude.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
hey, that's actually pretty cool. And I don't think we got into anything about well, besides that we know we really love movies.
I know, right?
I wanted to get into your whole backstory and shit. It don't even matter. This is amazing.
Yeah, dude.
I learned some shit. Ben Affleck yelling at people. Well, getting yelled at by Michael Bay. You know, that's good.
Hell yeah, dude.
You know a Ben Affleck movie I do appreciate, though? The Accountant.
I've never seen that one. I've never seen it all the way through.
Dude that plays the Punisher.
Yeah, John Bernthal.
Yeah.
I've never seen it all the way through. I've seen like my dad, like he likes to rewatch movies a lot. I've seen him like watch it and I like walk by and like see it and I'm like that looks pretty dope. It looks cool. Yeah,
he's a man with autism, and I'm like, yo, come on, Benny,
Just one man with autism. One world.
He pulls it the fuck off too, and I'm like, all right, guy, all right, I love it. Like you've conquered it in your head, but also your daddy raised you to bust ass.
Yeah.
And I'm like. You know numbers real well, but you also know these hands even better. Yeah. So it's like, oh shit, should you be beating niggas up like that? I guess.
Yeah. Oh my God. He has the combos.
Yeah. Oh, he was nice with it. And then John Bernthal, he the Punisher. He's also crazy. I don't even want to spoil nothing for you. Just go ahead and check it out. You'll be like, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
He does this thing with a baseball bat, and it's like, why is it happening?
That's all I need to hear.
Why?
I mean, shit. You saw the Daredevil show, that fucking prison fight scene, dude. He clears that whole.
I love
it. Oh my God, dude. That dude fucking rules.
That's good times. All right. Before we get out of here, I'd like to go ahead and play a game of choices. This is going to be a fun time. Basically, you got 4 options and 4 choices. You got to be one, raise one, sell one, and have relations with the other one. Okay.
Be one, raise one, sell one, and fuck one.
Yes. Okay. There you go. Okay, good. I've brought in relation just because I'm like certain people are like, wait, I gotta fuck it, and it's like relations.
Yeah.
But yeah, fucking it exactly. All right. So you gotta be one, raise one, sell one, fuck one. All right. And your choices are a mermaid, a mogwai, a Mexican, and a manatee.
I already am a Mexican.
Okay. That's a gross noise.
Yeah, sorry.
I love it.
I'm a master of like using the mic to do stuff.
Yeah. It's good ASMR.
So I am. So I'm already a Mexican. So I'll be a Mexican.
All right.
Be one, and what was the other one?
Be one, raise one.
Raise one.
Yeah. Mermaid, mogwai, manatee.
Ooh. Okay, so I'll be a Mexican. Fuck the mermaid, raise the mogwai,
and sell a manatee.
Yeah, dude, I make some cash. You make some cash. Yeah, dude, sell that blubber, dude. Fuck yeah. I'm fucking me some fish, dude. I'm fucking Ariel, dude. Let's fucking go. I want
definitely.
I want the black Ariel too, dude. Come on.
Haley Bailey, there. Give me that one. Fuck yeah, that was quick.
She's like in her 20s, right? I'm not a weirdo, right?
No. You know,
okay, cool.
You're good.
It's like when people are like, oh
I think one of them is actually like really out there having. I think it's either her or her sister. One of them is like, fuck that. I know I'm with a bad guy, but I'm going to fuck him anyway. I might be fucking paraphrasing this wrong. Don't matter. They'll go look it up. People will tell me. Hopefully. Yeah. Yes. Yes, Jamal. Before we get out of here, let everybody know where they can follow you at.
Hey, man, follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Jamal Rahal, attorney at law. It's, I mean, you look up Jamal Rahal, you're going to find me.
Is it that for real?
If you Google Jamal Rahal, you're going to find a lot of pictures of me and then random Arab guys and a few black dudes. Like, yeah, but like, I do come up. I do come up. So yeah, you could Google me, Jamal Rahal. I'm like Jamal Rahal on
You
everything,
gotta keep
dude.
scrolling.
Absolutely,
I feel you. Hell yeah. Well, this has been
Shit, Kyle,
a
this fucking rule, dude. This was great. This was a great
glad
fucking
I got
time.
to catch you, dude.
Fuck yeah, dude. I felt bad bailing on you last time. I was like, I can't do this again. Wake your ass up.
Wake your ass. Man, this has been Tell Me a Joke, the guy like chasing the dream. I've been your host, Maniacal, Menace, Kyle Smith. And until next time, like, share, subscribe, do all that shit. Hit me up on tellmeajokeyo@gmail.com. And until next time, keep dreaming, jokers.